What's up, you guys? I am back with a video. As you can see, yes, I have a guest. Her name is Laura. You know, she's been wanting to get on my channel for a while now. It just seemed like, you know, this is the right moment for this opportunity, and I'm glad and I'm pleased that she's willing to show herself on the camera, because some people don't have time for no cameras. So I'm happy that she's able to be brave enough to express how she feels about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And this is a special day because it should be talked about. He did bless a lot of people, and he had a lot of dreams that should continue to happen today. Let's start talking. Alright guys, so I'm going to let my guest go ahead and give her opinion about Dr. Martin Luther King, special moments and memories of what he was trying to do to get the people together.
So this is what I'm going to be speaking about too, about what Dr. Martin Luther King was trying to say too, because it's still happening today too. Like, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of things happening that's not right, and it's kind of bringing back slavery days. I feel like it is, especially dealing with the fact that we have a president that
is racist.
I mean,
he is racist. You can't say that he's
okay, not. I can't say he's not racist.
Because if you saw that.
Okay, well, it's okay. You know what? He did kept interrupting the reporter. It was one of the reporters. He wasn't ever a reporter.
Yeah, she was taking out notes.
She was taking out notes. Yeah, she had glasses on.
Yeah, she was African American.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so he had. Yeah, okay. All right, so you got a point there. But yeah, she's right in a way. He's a bit in that area, and I just think it's not fair for the American people, especially people of color, you know, that's struggling already, you know, and it's kind of reflecting on the fact where I just think this nation itself is taking a toll on the young people, because I see a lot of young people that's white and just like really being disrespectful.
Now he in his speech, he had brought up about the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, and that they were signing that what they were signing was a promissory note for every American to fall heir to, and that the note was a promise for all men. They would be granted unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Right.
Instead of being a slave for all their life.
All their lives, right. And what I get out of that message is, even today, I just feel like us as African Americans still not being treated fairly, you know, and we're not getting we're not getting the same respect that other people should get because of the color of our skin. And part of it, I think, in my heart, is because of under a president that's not even really careful. You know, I mean, obviously he not caring for you, because if he did, the government would still be open. So I mean, I just think we all not being treated fairly. And now this is the time. This is the time, I believe in my heart, not to be separating. This is the time to come together, because right now we're all being affected. I mean, like, really bad, you know. So when I do look around and see young kids judging a person's skin, to me it's just childish. I mean, you know, it's sad, but to me it's childish, and we're not getting the same respect that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. want us to do, you know, and love each other.
But basically, we shouldn't be judging anybody on their skin, their weight, how they look, yeah. Or no, seriously, right? Because that it's just not right, you know. Then one point I want to bring out about the message when he said that he wanted everybody to have happiness. It doesn't matter who you are. Trump trying to stop transgenders from being part of the army, but I just think, you know, they serving their country, so why gotta be a judgment because who they are? So this is another part of Dr. Martin Luther King's speech. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children.
All.
For me, the message I get from that is because, like, say, you know, that a white woman falls in love
with a black man like me.
African American, and they have kids.
Right. Okay.
And so he wants justice. He wants to make justice for the children, so they see what he's doing, and they don't want them to be raised the same way as what people are doing to other people.
Yeah, so true. You know what? That's crazy because the only thing I was raised about is knowing that you are being treated fairly, and knowing that you really love that person, and most important, knowing that that person is treating you with the respect.
And there are kids out there who are mixed. They can look light skinned, like the light skinned kids. People don't know that they're mixed.
Because they skin. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true.
And then as soon as they see their father or their mother, and if the father's African American or the mother,
they look at you strange.
They'll look at him and say,
like,
"Is that
your dad?"
Or is that your mom?
That's your mom. Yeah. So to me, it's always been like really shocking to see kids' expression, and just by they seeing a friend looking like them, and then they, like she said, their parents come along, and then they like, oh my God, like, that's your dad? Oh my God, that's your mom? And it shows that it's sad because whoever they are surrounded by, you parents out there need to upgrade your children on history about black people.
There's a lot of people, like we were saying, out here in this world today that discriminate against African Americans.
Yeah.
Like you could be walking in the mall, and if somebody don't like you, or if their kid is walking, they be like, oh no, come here, get away from me, that person, get away, get away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's like, that's so ignorant.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's ignorant, and it's like, that's what he was fighting for African Americans and whites to get along, and also for slaves to have a chance at life.
Yeah.
And not to be chained up with.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever watched a documentary of Dr. Martin Luther King, they were showing how they were spraying the African Americans with a water hose.
Yeah.
And it was one of them hard hoses.
Yeah.
And they were spraying them to keep them back.
Yo, that's crazy.
And that's discrimination too.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, for me, I don't look at nobody different. I look at, we, like he says, we bleed the same.
No, we do bleed the same.
We bleed the same.
Yeah. Like, we all should love each other. Like, that's the missing key.
Right.
Oh, no, for real, I'm serious. We all should love each other, and and like hug, and that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, because we need more love in this world today. I hope you guys just take this in and just really love each other and stick together through this hard time, 2019.
Right.
Because 2020 will be here soon, and guess what? I'm a vote.
And please don't discriminate against people.
Yes, love everybody the same, because that just might be your angel.
Right. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, never know.
With them.
Alright guys, so that wraps it up for today, but I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in and leaving your comments below, and I just want to recognize Laura, and I really do appreciate her coming through and saying how she feel about history, and it's an honor and it's a blessing to have someone like this that can relate to everyone. So before I close anything out, do you have something to say?
It is possible for African American and whites to get along. We're a living witness. that African Americans and white can get along with each other and not discriminate against each other.
Yep. I love everybody. I like my light-skinned people too.
Oh, Lord.
Come my way. I'll show you the light. Show me the light, Caroline. Show me the light. You guys stay tuned for more, and I will see you next week.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see